We were two hearts surviving in silence, two people fighting wars nobody could witness, two souls who learned how to hide every scar because letting someone close felt way too hard. You were afraid of needing somebody, I was afraid somebody would leave. We both built walls around our hearts just to protect what was underneath. But somehow, in the middle of our darkest moments, we found each other. You were carrying storms behind your eyes, smiling through the pain just to make it outside. I was doing the same, pretending I was fine, while falling apart 1,000 times inside. We both knew what it meant to feel too deeply, to love too hard, to fear someone leaving, to question every feeling, every word, every sign, to fight battles that only existed inside our minds. We were both running from the same thing, a connection that felt too real to believe. Because when someone gets close enough to see you, they can touch every wound you try to keep hidden. So we stayed guarded, we stayed distant, we convinced ourselves we didn't need this, until you looked at me like I wasn't too much, until I looked at you like you were worth the trust. Two people with hearts full of fear, two people who never felt safe getting near. But somehow you became the calm in my chaos, and somehow I became the peace in your storms. This is a BPD love story, two hearts rewriting their own history, two souls who were scared of being known, finding someone who felt like home. B for the battles we fought inside, P for the pain we carried and tried to hide, D for the distance we created to survive. But somehow love found a way through the walls we made. Somehow we found the courage to stay. You became my safe place when my mind felt heavy. I became your reminder you were loved already. We weren't two people that needed fixing, we were two people who needed someone to listen. And after everything we survived before, we finally found what we were looking for. I saw the parts of you nobody noticed, the silent tears in the moments you folded, the fears you buried underneath your smile, the reasons you ran every extra mile. You saw the parts of me I tried to hide, the fear of abandonment living inside, the moments I pulled away because I cared, the moments I panicked because you were there. And somehow you didn't disappear, somehow you stayed through the hardest years. You didn't love a perfect version of me, you loved the person underneath everything. And I didn't love an easy story, I loved every chapter of your journey. We became each other's favorite person, not because we were incomplete without it, but because for the first time in our lives, someone understood it. Someone understood the fear, someone understood the silence, someone understood why closeness could feel like both heaven and violence. We didn't run when it got real, we didn't hide what we feel. We chose patience, we chose honesty, we chose growing together. This is a BPD love story, not a tragedy, not a broken ending. It's two people who found each other when both were barely surviving. B for believing we could heal, P for proving our hearts were still real, D for discovering love was worth the risk. Because the person we were afraid to need became the person who helped us breathe. The person we thought would hurt us became the person who understood us. And after every wall, after every fear, after every reason to disappear, we finally stopped fighting what was always there. Two hearts, two battles, two people who thought they were impossible to love. But love wasn't found because we were perfect. Love was found because we finally let someone see us. The good, the bad, the scared, the healing. And they stayed. This is a BPD love story.